Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Rigathi Gachagwa poured his heart out to Kenyans to really understand the kind of government they are having today. And that's why we are still discussing about Rigathi Gachagwa's speech. Of course, we are waiting for more from Gachagwa. Now he is out of the government. There's a lot, including classified information, that he might end up sharing here to the public. The more Gachagwa speak, the more he exposes and share out this information that Kenyans need to understand more about this government and the man in State House. At first place, in the second statement of Rigathi Gachagwa, because we have discussed the first one, Gachagwa went on to dismantle William Ruto on matters corruption. His statement came at a time when we had an opinion poll that was conducted worldwide, and Ruto was rated as the second most corruption person. So Gachagwa, in his reaction, he said that they are sad that the president was rigged out in this opinion poll because he was rated as the second most corrupt person, yet they needed him to be rated as the first most corrupt person in the world. That Ruto is the most corrupt person in the world, not the second most corrupt person in the world. So that also brings in the character of William Ruto, that Kenyans should know the man in State House. If the world can say that your president is the second most corrupt person. So Gachagwa was reviving this discussion about corruption into the current political dispensation in this country. Now, we went on to talk about the issue about affordable housing. What does it mean? And how does it deny the dignity of the pay slip to Kenyans? And they went on even to discuss about the 3 million people who have payslip and how they've been affected. So he talked about the game of contracts with the people who are in cement business, those who are selling iron sheets, and the iron that they use in putting up these houses. That first of all, you might sign a contract with the PS4 housing. I think someone by the name Hinga. He has talked about State House being the center of corruption, Adan people, the issue of SHA and all that, the corruption that comes out with all that. So you look at that, up to now, Kenyans are complaining about SHA. It is shambolic. It is disaster. So with that, you cannot trust this program. Beside this, Gachagwa talked about why Ruto referred to as an incompetent person. He said that, yes, he accepts that he is incompetent, but how? That he is incompetent when it comes to the issue of defending corruption. That he is incompetent when it comes to the issue of lying to the people. That he cannot come out to defend fake project. Like, for example, when the president comes out to launch a road, then the tractors will be there. Matinga zimekuja, is launching. After that, what normally happens? The tractors are taken back to the store. And when they are in the store, there will be nothing going on the road. A good example is a road that was launched by the president in 2013, August. Mago, Mululu, Wangulu Road. Ile ya kwenda kwa Mudavadi mpaka saa hizi haijajengwa. So, to me, I want to believe the statement from Rigathi Gachagwa. I want to believe that. Because I can see, I can feel it. I walk on this road every day. Ruto wanted Gachagwa to defend lies and many other. So they're going to continue coming out as Gachagwa, comes out to expose this government, and it's like throwing a rotten egg in Ruto's face with the reality. So without wasting time again, I want to leave you with a video from Gachagwa. Listen to him and you'll be able to give your views. But please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment.
And he is corrupt. William Ruto, my friend, do you have the moral authority to talk about corruption? And we sympathize with you because juzi kumekuwa na opinion poll on the most corrupt person in the world. And we are unhappy that you are rigged. Instead of giving you number 1, they give you number 2. Let me say, President William Ruto could not agree me to stay in government because I could not agree to corruption. The State House of Nairobi is the real center of corrupt activities. And there are two watu wawili, moja anaitwa Adil na mwingine anaitwa Jayesh. These are the conveyors of corruption in this country. Na ndio watu wenye she and sha. Ndio wale watu ya Adani. Na hao watu wakija kuona rais, hata ukiwa deputy president na minister, utamungoja hapo saa 5 akiongea na hiyo watu. Wakipanga hiyo mane? So Mr. President, be an honest man. Look for a mirror before you talk about corruption and look at yourself. If you think the people of Kenya are very intelligent, regarding Gachagwa has not been associated with any scandal in this country. So wewe unaenda pale unasema he is incompetent. In matters incompetence, Mr. President, I tend to agree with you to a certain extent. Serikali yako ni ya uongo, kutenga, kudanganya watu. Uliandika mkataba na watu ya Western, ukamjema utajenga 1000 kilometers, hujajenga. Umekuwa hapo juzi unafungua transformer. Wewe mimi ulitaka nikusaidie kudanganya wa Kenya. In matters kudanganya wa Kenya, Mr. President, I'm incompetent. Absolutely. I accept. Because hiyo alikuwa anataka tuende ku-launch barabara na anajua hakuna budget, tukitoka matinga inafanya nini? Sasa hiyo ndio kazi rais anataka nimsaidie. Ndio anasema huyu haelewi programu za serikali. Sasa kwenda kupeleka matinga ukijua hakuna kazi inafanya, hiyo ni programu ya serikali. He was telling me to go and defend Adani. Tulikuwa na Eugene Wamalwa, huyu mheshimiwa, na Onyonga kwa mazishi Kitale. Huyu Onyonga akaamuka, akalima serikali mambo ya Adani, na mimi nakaa tu pale. I don't want to nod because I'm still in office. That Adani thing is the worst form of corruption in this country. So mimi nilipoamuka, I never responded. So one of the PAs ya mkubwa akanipigia simu. Mtu yuko huko, mtu ya Stureh 6. Wewe ni deputy president ya sangapi? Maana ya deputy president, you speak last. Dio ile maneno yote iko baya serikali ukanu. Kwa nini huyo Nyonga alilima serikali mambo ya Adani and you are not defending? Nikamwambia I cannot answer you. Tell your boss to call me. So president amenifikia, nimwambia mimi siwezi. That thing is corruption. I cannot defend it, Mr. President. I cannot. That is why he is saying I was not defending government programs. Sasa corruption, is it a government program? So wanasema ati I'm incompetent. Hii mtu hakuna kitu anaelewa. Sasa kama serikali ni wizi tupu, sasa what is there to defend? Walinipeleka Senate ati nimekataa watu watolewe Nairobi River. Walinishitaki nimekataa watu wafukuzwe Marigiti Market. Those are things I could not do. Ukiangalia hii maneno ya affordable housing, It is the worst fraud against the people of Kenya. And it's good today I tell the country. And those are things he was telling me to go to TV to defend. I told him I will not. Mimi pia nikichwa ngumu. That housing, initially we believed in the president. That ni ya kuleta ajira, nini, maneno kizungu mingi. We looked okay. Until it came to my attention, it has nothing to do with housing. Ni biashara. Ya kwamba PS wa housing. Ukitaka kujenga affordable housing, you must go and sign a subcontract na kampuni ile tauza simiti na chuma na mabati. Na hiyo kampuni watu wale wakubwa zaidi Kenya wako ndani ya wapi? So this housing levy inatolewa kwa watu ya Kenya is to make sure these houses are going on, ndio hao wauze simiti, wauze chuma, wauze mabati. That is what the president is accusing me of not understanding and being incompetent. Sasa mimi nauliza, na mimi nataka niseme, I want to assure the people of Kenya, this team I see here, and when I listen to the people of Kenya, because I listen a lot, once a new government is sworn in, that housing levy will have to be abolished so that we restore the dignity of the payslip. The dignity of the payslip. Wakenya wamehangaishwa zaidi. Na nimeona mpaka yule mkubwa ya wafanyikazi amekuwa ameingia kwa hiyo praise and worship team. Watu nakazwa mambo ya NSSF, mambo ya haongei. Kazi yake ni praise and worship. Those are the things sisi ambaye tumeshindwa kufanya. So finally